Good evening, folks. We will be getting things underway for in about 10 minutes' time for tonight's quiz. 10 minutes' time, we'll be starting this evening's quiz. See you very soon. Well, hello, boys and girls. Very good evening to you. Hope you are well this evening. We're back again. It's soon come round again, hasn't it? Another quiz night. Thank you once again for joining us this evening. Quite a few of you coming in there already tonight. So welcome along this evening for another virtual quiz, pub quiz with myself, Richard, your quiz host. How is everybody doing? Hope you're all doing very fine. It's week 7 now. Just about coming up to the end of week 7. Bank holiday just around the corner, so it's Bank holiday Monday on a Friday tomorrow. So that's going to confuse it even more if you didn't know what the day was already. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it? Still, all doing very, very well. So thank you all for coming along and having a little dabble tonight. Okay, that's what we're all about this evening. Just taking your mind still off of things and giving you something else to concentrate on. Indeedy. So yeah, we're going to do the quiz for you tonight. We've got 5 rounds of quizzing tonight for you. We've got the handout round. Some of you may have done that already, but I will be going through that again this evening. Then we'll be taking the break for the Clap for Carers. Clap for Carers coming up just before 8 o'clock tonight. We've got the general knowledge round and then the gambit round. Tonight is the turn of the wipeout round, so we've got some wipeout questions a little later on, and of course finishing things off nice and smoothly tonight with our music round, everybody's favourite round. So we're doing the music round questions for you to finish things up this evening. As usual, just a little bit of fun. We've got no prizes for you. It's just there's a little bit of fun, a little bit of something to do, and something to occupy your minds and keep you busy during these crazy times still. Okay, we'll find out what's happening in the world probably sometime over the weekend and see how things are going to go moving forward. But whatever you are doing, keep yourselves very safe, guys. Oh, look, all the hands are in again tonight, so welcome to you guys. Welcome along. So we've got the quiz in. No Googling, just keeping it for a little bit of fun. You're playing for the glory of getting yourself the quiz prize tonight, of getting the high score, so that's good. We'll be taking a couple of minutes break in between each of the rounds as well. Might take a little bit longer one after our first round this evening to give us all a chance to go out and clap for our carers. Of course, they are doing still an absolute amazing job. You see them on the telly and the work that they're still, the hours that they're putting in, and the time and effort and everything just to try and keep this nasty little virus at bay. Okay, so we will go out and cheer those guys on just before 8 o'clock this evening. That's when I'll be taking my break anyway, to give everyone a chance to go out and do that and show your appreciation. So that's still on the cards for this evening. What else have we got for you? Yeah, we've got the chat boxes there as well. By all means, have a little bit of a banter inside the chat boxes. But please, one thing that we do ask you is, because we don't monitor it, but we just ask you kindly not to put answers into the chat box there. If you want to play along, that's absolutely fine. You know what I mean? We want everyone to have a little bit of fun this evening. Just get yourself a pen and paper. You don't need anything special. I have got my form that is on my website there as well, pubquizquestionsandanswers.com. The handout round has been on there since about lunchtime today. So if you've had the chance to look over that already and start it, that is absolutely fine as well. But I will be running through that in a little short while this evening. So hopefully, if you've all got, I asked you guys to bring your tortillas. I've got the dips. We've got some Häagen-Dazs in the freezer. So if you help yourselves to that during the break times, you're more than welcome. The free drink. We've got a free buffet on tonight as well. So sausage rolls and vol au vents. Again, just go help yourselves in the buffet to the buffet in the break time. It's going to be a little bit crazy tonight. So usual fun and games for you. We're going to start that off very, very soon. So make sure you've got yourselves your pens and papers ready, your drinks at the ready, and then we will get things underway in just a few minutes or so. Just wait for everyone to finish and join us. Yeah, we've got Ellie in the crew there as well. Hi Sue, hi Ans. I think that's Ellie putting the call out for the rest of the gang. Where's everyone? Where's everyone from tonight? We've got a North Wales there, and in the crew. Let's just see where everyone is from this evening. Tell me where you are calling from. Okay. Good. Jim and Angela there from Blackburn. Good stuff. Yeah, just let me know where you guys are watching us from, okay, this evening. Let's just see where people are based. Yep, Simon's there in Warwick. You're all over the place again tonight, so it's good to have you guys along, wherever you are watching us from this evening. From Wuhan, now. Wouldn't that be a place to watch us from, eh? Absolutely brilliant. I say it takes one person to change the world, but it also takes one bat. Coffee and machito and ouzo tonight from Lytham. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Yeah, Team Holt are all in against Little Smeet and Pontefract Way. Hello to you guys. Agatha Quizday. They're from Wigan. Burnley, Martin. Rochdale, Tracy. Good stuff. Yeah, so wherever you're watching us from, hope you're all looking forward to tonight's quiz. We've got a nice one lined up for you. A couple of tricky ones in there this evening as well. They are going to test you a little bit tonight. So hopefully we'll just see how you do on those. And again, if you know the answer, write it down. If you don't know the answer, just have a little bit of a guess sometimes. You might just be able to have an educated guess. Okay? So, we'll go through the handout round this evening for you. We'll get that underway now. I've waffled long enough. It's time for me to make a start. And as I said, we'll be breaking just before 8 o'clock for those clap for carers. So, get your pens and papers ready, guys. Let's do this evening. Here we go with tonight's quiz. So, we are going to start off with our blockbuster round tonight, as always. Okay, so a nice few easy ones for you. If you've done these, again, don't worry. So, what M is the cheese traditionally used on a pizza? What M is the cheese traditionally used on a pizza? Just write them down. If you've not got the printout form, don't worry, just get yourself a pen and paper, scribble it down, and we will go through all the answers at the end. There's no waiting around. We'll just do the quiz, then we'll give you the answers, and you can tell me your scores. As simple as that. Okay, what M is the cheese traditionally used on a pizza? Number 2. What R is the word used to describe the path of a beam of light? What R is the word used to describe the path of a beam of light? Pop that down for question number 2. I'm going to keep this moving for you tonight, guys, because we have got a recap at the end as well. Okay, so question number 3. Number 3, which P is the Greek god of the sea? Which P is the Greek god of the sea? For question number 3. Yeah, I think there's going to be a few that test you a little bit tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how you do. Okay, moving on. Question number 4. Number 4. What C describes a meat-eating animal? What C describes a meat-eating animal? A couple of you might be teaming up in different households as well, and possibly using WhatsApp to discuss your answers. Carry that on in the background by all means. We'll just ask that you don't Google, because that's classed as cheating. and it's not big, and it's not clever. Okay, so what C describes a meat-eating animal? Next one, question number 5. What J are the berries used to give gin its flavour? What J are the berries used to give gin its flavour for number 5? Let me just have a little sniff and see if I know. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. There we go. That's question number 5 for you then. Okay, so we're just going to keep this moving along for you tonight. Next up then, we have some anagrams of celebrities. But just to make it that little bit easier, is they all start with the letter L. So anagrams of celebrities which all start with the letter L. Okay, so you'll see the anagrams on the screen, and you can write these down if you don't come to you straight away. Sometimes you might need a little bit longer on the anagrams. Just make a note of them and work on them during our little breaks that we're going to be having throughout the course of the night. So really or liken, that is what is in anagram form there, of a TV personality. TV personality, that one. Just make a note of these guys. You can work on them a little later. Hello there to Julie as well. Nice. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so that's number 6. Number 7. Question number 7. Elk came. Elk came. And that this time is a comedian. Elk came. If you've got the print out of it already, that's good. As I say, you may have already worked on these, which again is just fine and dandy. Absolutely fine, guys. But we'll just go through them in case anybody has joined us late. All right, that's number 7. Next one then is question number 8. Question number 8. Clean, strong arm. And this time it is a cyclist that is in anagram form. Clean, strong arm. Okay. I've got the recap of this whole round to bob up on the screen during the clap for carers as well, so you'll have a little bit of chance to work on those before you go out and make lots of noise with your pots and pans and all that good stuff. I've had people playing instruments and fireworks going off and all sorts on these clap for carers, so it really adds to the atmosphere of the event, doesn't it? Okay, that's number 8 for you then, guys. Next one, we'll do number 9. Question number 9. Question 9. There it is on the screen. This time it is a golfer, and the letters that have been scrambled are Wed, Sweet, Lou. Wed, Sweet, Lou. And that is an anagram of a golfer starting with the letter L. Superb. So if you've got that one down, we'll go on to question number 10. Question number 10, here it is. This time you are looking for an Irish presenter. A little bit tricky, this one. Irish presenter. O, I'm, where, ultra. Those are the letters. O, I'm, where, ultra. Fantastic stuff. Right, so if you've got those written down, we'll keep things moving along onto the next section tonight. Okay, so those are the anagrams for this evening. Next up, we've got a spellbound. So this is one where we give you either a set of letters, either they could all be consonants, they could all be vowels, or they could be a mix. There's a mix of letters this evening. Okay, so we'll give you how the word spells out with certain letters removed, and give you a clue to what it is that we're looking for as well. Okay, you'll see how this works. There it is on the screen there for number 11 tonight, and that one is an athlete. Okay, so we've had every alternate letter removed in someone's name there, who is an athlete. Can you work out who that is tonight for question number 11? I'll give you a little bit of time to make a note of those as well. If you've not got the copy of the handout, just scribble those down, those letters. You can work on it during the break time. You can also, don't forget guys, you can also skip back in the video as well. You can move back in the video just to have a little recap over any that you might have missed. Okay, that's number 11 for you. Number 12 now up on your screen. That's a little bit easier as that one, surely. And this time it is an actress that we are looking for. An actress this time with those letters. Just make a note of them. But hopefully you've got that one nice and easy, that one. Okay, so a few more to do in this little section then. That's number 12 for you. Question number 13. This time it is a famous landmark. A famous landmark with those letters, with every other letter removed. Another easy one, I think, there. That's number 13. Okay, should hopefully have that one down now if you need to write it down. Number 14. Let's go on to the next one then. Question number 14. It is a UK county. UK county this time. I think we took the wrong the wrong alternative letters out. That's too easy, is that one, surely? You've got that anyway. We want to put a few easy ones in. There, that's number 14 for you. Okay, UK county this time in our spellbound round. And number 15. Let's keep it going. Question number 15 is now up on your screen. This time it is a food. It's a food this time, okay? So if it hasn't come to you straight away, then just make a note of the letters, what it is you're looking for, and you may come back to it a little later. Okay, that's number 15 there tonight for you then. That's number 15. I'm just going to keep things moving along tonight. This time we have got a picture round for you. Picture round, and these are all company logos. So we've got some logos that relate to specific companies. Your job is just to basically tell us which company they relate to. Okay, here we go with number 16 tonight. Number 16. Name that company who use, or name the company that use that logo. Name the company that use that logo there for number 16. to be some easy ones in here, hasn't there, as well? As I said, there's a couple a little bit later on that may test you a little bit more tonight, but I think you guys are up to the challenge. I think you're up to the challenge, so that's I've put it out there. I think you guys are going to do good on the quiz this evening. Those of you that came along and did Tuesday night, there was some pretty good scores on Tuesday night, so well done to everybody that played along on Tuesday. Again, thank you for coming and joining us on that one. Okay, so you got that one for number 16. Let's do question number 17. Number 17 is now up on your screen. Name the company associated with that logo. All right, next one, question number 18. Bob number 18 on the screen for you. There you go. That is relating to another company. Which company is it relating to? Okay, whose logo is that for number 18? All right. Fairly easy again, these ones so far. The last couple I think are a little bit trickier, but you should get these. Okay, here is number 19. Which company does that one refer to? Okay, number 19 there. A little bit of live editing. Okay, so which company does that one relate to for number 19 there tonight? And the last one of the handout round questions, number 20, is now there on your screen. That's number 20 for you. Quite a memorable one is that one, and I know probably the majority of you will have seen it, but can you relate back to the company that use it? Okay. So we're okay for a little bit of time at the moment, so I'm just going to quickly skip through each one of these ones again on the screen. I'm not going to read them out for you, but I will just go through each one on the screen for you at a time. So if you've missed any, if you're coming a little bit late, now is your chance to catch up before we take our break for Clap for Carers. Okay, so I'll just do the first handout round again for you very quickly, and then we'll take the break for the Clap for Carers. Okay, so number 1 is there on your screen. That is number 2. There's number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Those are your blockbuster section of the handouts. That's number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Spellbound questions. There's 11. 12. 13. 14. and 15. And then the picture round logos just to finish off the handout for this part of the quiz. Number 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so that is the first little section of the quiz this evening. I'm going to bob them all up on the screen for you like that. So if you want to have a little look over those, you can do during the break time. But for now, I'm going to take a little bit of an extended break, as I say. We will come back just after 8 o'clock this evening as we take the break now for the clap for carers. Okay, so we're going to come back and do round 2, the general knowledge round for you, just after 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, guys, go out, make lots and lots of noise for the NHS. I know we sometimes have some people watching us along when they get the few minutes break doing the quiz as well, so a little bit of a switch off for those guys that can join us. And everyone else, please go out, make lots and lots of noise for our NHS, our frontline workers, and I will be back with you just after 8 o'clock tonight. See you back in a bit, guys. See you soon. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was emotional again, wasn't it? Lots of noise there this evening. It's a nice night as well. Lots more people out making lots of noise and doing a clap for carers there. So I'm sure they're enjoying all the appreciation that everybody's showing them. Amazing job that those guys are doing. So keep up the great work, guys. Amazing, fantastic stuff. So we're going to move things along on our quiz for you this evening. All right, guys. So going to keep things moving along for you. It's Thursday night. It's the last one of the week before we get into our Tuesday night again. Have a few days off to get things ready for next week. So we will be... as I say, going right the way through the quiz this evening for you. A couple of minutes breaks in between each of the rounds. Then the answers all at the end tonight as well. So hopefully you've got your brains on. Hopefully you're all switched on and ready to go for another Thursday night quiz. Okay, let's do this then, guys. Yeah, a few latecomers in there this evening as well. You've possibly done the handout round early doors, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what it's on there for. And we are now ready to rock. We're all at the same place moving forward into round 2, the general knowledge round. Here we go with this evening's questions. Okay, question 21. In weights and measures, how many ounces are there in a pound? In weights and measures, how many ounces are there in a pound? Michael was ready. I think he was born ready. Absolutely. In weights and measures, how many ounces are there in a pound? That's question 21. Next one, guys. Question 22. Which devices pulled by horses did Romans use to race? Which devices pulled by horses did Romans use to race? That's number 22. Which devices pulled by horses did Romans use to race? 23. Question 23. Which actor won the 1988 Oscar Award for Best Actor for the film Rain Man? Which actor won the 1988 Oscar Award for Best Actor for the film Rain Man? That is question 23. All right, next one then. Keep it moving. 24. Question 24. Which sculptor created the famous work The Thinker? Which sculptor created the famous work The Thinker? The fabulous clue helped you there, didn't it? Which sculptor created the famous work The Thinker? All my clues are always top notch, as you know. Next one then, question 26. 25 even. Get my numbers right. Question 25. In relation to cycling, what does BMX stand for? In relation to cycling, what does BMX stand for? I think this one might catch a few of you out. But don't forget, no Googling. Don't Google it. Just write down what you think it might be. In relation to cycling, what does BMX stand for? Okay, 26. 26. In the Bible, who was swallowed by a whale? In the Bible, who was swallowed by a whale? Is it Jonah or Jeremiah? In the Bible, who was swallowed by a whale? Jonah or Jeremiah? Give you a 50-50 choice there to try and help you a little bit. Were you paying attention in your RE classes or at church? In the Bible, who was swallowed by a whale? Jonah or Jeremiah? Okay, 27. Question 27. What is the capital of Thailand? And it's not the letter T. What is the capital of Thailand? Every time I used to ask capital questions in the pubs, you'd always get some smart aleck shouting out the alphabetical letter of the country that I'd asked, without fail. So I thought I'd just put it out there. What is the capital of Thailand? Okay, bob that now for 27. 28. Keep it moving. 28. The ostrich is native to which continent? The ostrich is native to which continent? It says there's going to be a couple of ones in here tonight that get you thinking a little bit more. The ostrich is native to which continent for number 28? Couple more in this round then. Question 29. It's now decided not to play, so we'll get that sorted. 29, there it is. In the UK version of Monopoly, how much money does each player start with at the beginning of the game? In the UK version of Monopoly, how much money does each player start with at the beginning of the game? During lockdown, you may have even had to resort to getting the Monopoly out, in which case you will know this without even thinking. We had our first board game night the other day, and the battleships came out, which was very good, and I got a won one, a lost one. I think that's how it worked. But it's all a bit of fun. In the UK version of Monopoly, how much money does each player start with at the beginning of the game? Okay, and last one in this round, question number 30. Don't worry about the year, because you'll either know it or you won't. In a 1927 novel by Henry Williamson, what was the name of the otter? Very popular book. In a 1927 novel by Henry Williamson, what was the name of the otter? Okay. So that is round 2 this evening, the general knowledge round. I will bob them back up on the screen for you now. I know they're a little bit small, but they are going to be there throughout our next break. We're going to take another couple of short minutes break, guys. But I'll quickly just go through these again for you if you've missed any. Question 21, in weights and measures, how many ounces are there in a pound? 22, which devices pulled by horses did Romans use to race? Question 23, which actor won the 1988 Oscar Award for Best Actor for the film Rain Man? 24. Which sculptor created the famous work The Thinker? 25. In relation to cycling, what does BMX stand for? 26. In the Bible, who was swallowed by a whale? Was it Jonah or Jeremiah? 27. What is the capital of Thailand? 28. The ostrich is native to which continent? 29. In the UK version of Monopoly, how much money does each player start with at the beginning of the game? And number 30. In a 1927 novel by Henry Williamson, what was the name of the otter? Okay, so I'm going to leave those up on the screen for you for the next couple of minutes. Chance to top up your drinks, top up your snacks. Of course, go to the buffet that we've got on this evening for you. Sausages, vol au vents. We've got all that on the go for you tonight. We've even got some salmon paste sandwiches, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. But that's enough for me for tonight, guys. Have a little look at the questions, and I will be back with you in a couple of minutes from now. See you back in a bit. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to us. We are, back in the room. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Hope you're doing all right on the quiz so far. Not finding anything too difficult. There's a couple there to test you, of course, but that's what quizzes are all about. So we're going to get into the next little section this evening. Hopefully everyone had a chance to get sorted out with your drinks, and of course, Anne's on a posh sandwiches tonight. Very good. Spam, love it. A little bit of spam. You can't go wrong with spam, can you? Fabulous stuff. So moving things forward, we are going to get into the Gambit round next this evening, folks. So pens and papers at the ready. The Gambit round is on its way. If you've played it before, you'll know how it all works. If you haven't, if you're new to us, I'll quickly explain how it all works. Very simple. Stake 5 points per question. Similar to the £1 million drop, you have to leave at least one answer blank. So we're going to give you, it's like a multiple choice question, a question with 4 possible answers. Those are labelled A, B, C and D. If you are confident of an answer, you may put 5 points into one box. However, if you're not too sure, split your 5 points down over 2 or 3 of the boxes. As long as each line of the quiz or the quiz questions add up to 5 points, then you are on the right lines. Okay, you must always leave at least one box blank. So that's the way this next little bit works. So with that said, we will move things forward for you. Okay, let's see how you do with this little lot tonight. Get yourselves ready. Okay, so we start off by giving you the options, and then we'll give you the question as well. So you got A, iris, B, pupil, C, socket, D, monitor. And the question is, which word describes a school child as well as part of the eye? Nice and easy. 5 points into one box if you're confident. Just label them up A, B, C and D. Which word describes a school child as well as a part of the eye? Is it A, iris, B, pupil, C, socket, D, monitor? If you've downloaded the handout form from my website, pubquizquestionsandanswers.com, you'll have the format all laid out already for you for this round. You just need to fill it in where you think you need to. Okay, 5 points into one box if you're confident. Split your 5 points down if you're not too sure. It's called edging your bets. You won't need to do it all being well with that one, so we'll move it on to question 32. So this time you have A, cricket, B, tennis, C, snooker, D, darts. And your question, Ray Reardon won his last World Championship in 1978 in which sport? Going back a little bit there. But Ray Reardon won his last World Championship in 1978 in which sport? Is it A, cricket, B, tennis, C, snooker, D, darts? Okay. Charlotte joining us there as well. Hello to you. Cool. So that's question 32 for you. Here is 33. Question 33. So this time your options are A, Lilt, B, Tropicana, C, Sprite, D, Dr. Pepper. And the question to go with this one is, which drink was launched in the 1970s with the slogan, Totally Tropical Taste? Which drink was launched in the 1970s with the slogan, Totally Tropical Taste? Is it A, Lilt, B, Tropicana, C, Sprite, D, Dr. Pepper? Hello to Team London Pride joining us as well. Evening to you guys. So usual rules apply. 5 points into one box if you are confident, A, B, C or D. If you're not too sure, then split your points down over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Okay, next one. Question 34. Question 34. This time you have A, Tenerife, B, Madeira, C, Pico Island, D, Ascension Island. And the question is, Funchal is the capital city of which island in the Atlantic Ocean? Funchal is the capital city of which island in the Atlantic Ocean? Is it A, Tenerife, B, Madeira, C, Pico Island, D, Ascension Island? Just write it down on your piece of paper. 5 points into one box if you're confident. If you're not too sure, then split your points down over 2 or 3 boxes. Hopefully these are giving you something to get your teeth into tonight. Nice and meaty quiz questions. Okay, let's keep it going. On to number 35. Question 35. So this time you have A. Masters Trophy, B. Crystal Plaque, C. Claret Jug, D. Ruby Vase. And the question: what is the name of the trophy awarded annually to the winner of the British Open in golf? What is the name of the trophy awarded annually to the winner of the British Open in golf? Is it A, the Masters Trophy or Masters Trophy, B, Crystal Plaque, C, Claret Jug, D, Ruby Vase? Whichever one of those you think it is. If you are confident, put 5 points into one box. If you're not too sure, then split your points down. Yep, don't be afraid to split your points down, guys. That's what the option is there for. Okay. Okay, next one then, question 36, number 36. So this time, your options: A, Stone Age, B, Ice Age, C, Bronze Age, D, First Age. And the question is: what is the first age of our history called? What is the first age of our history called? Is it A, Stone Age, B, Ice Age, C, Bronze Age, D, First Age? Hope you guys are enjoying the quizzes that we're doing for you as well, and exercising your brain a little bit during lockdown. That's why I decided to do them in the first place, just to give you a little something to do and look forward to, and obviously keep in touch with my regulars as well. But obviously we have got lots of new players all around the country, so it's good to have you all along. Thank you so much for coming and sticking with me, having a little go on our wonderful Tuesday and Thursday quiz nights. Okay, so that's number 36. Let's keep things moving. Here is at 37, question 37. So this time you have A, Overture, B, Timpani, C, Cadenza, D, Adagio. And the question: which word is used for the instrumental introduction to an opera? Which word is used for the instrumental introduction to an opera? Is it A, Overture, B, Timpani, C, Cadenza, D, Adagio? Did everybody enjoy the buffet spread that we've put on for you this evening? Hope you did. Not eating too much. There's always a little bit of trifle left over if anybody wants to help themselves. There's always some trifle left over, isn't there? All the Häagen-Dazs is gone though. Of course, I thought that'd go. All the Häagen-Dazs. You never left any for me, did you? All right, guys. That's that's question 37. Here we go. The next one. It is number 38. 38. So this time you got A, peach, B, mango, C, plum, D, apple. And the question: what fruit is the usual main ingredient of an Eve's pudding? Which fruit is the usual main ingredient of an Eve's pudding? Is it A, peach, B, mango, C, plum, D, apple? How is everybody finding it so far tonight? Is it okay, the quiz so far? Just let me know. Hopefully it's all right and not too tricky. Let me know, guys. Is it too easy, too hard tonight? Okay, we'll do the next one then, guys. Next one is question 39. Question 39. This time you have A. Citroen, B. Ford, C. Toyota, D. Honda. And the question, which car manufacturer produces the hybrid car called the Oris? I think that's how you pronounce it. Which car manufacturer produces the hybrid car called the Oris? Or, yeah, Oris. It sounds right in my head, so it must be right. A. Citroen, B. Ford, C. Toyota, D. Honda. Good, good, guys. Making you think, definitely. I said there'd be one or two there tonight, didn't I? And the final one in this round, question number 40. I'm going to bob the recap on the screens at the end for you as well, so you've still got time to catch up if you've missed any, or if you just want to have a little bit more of a think on any of the questions. Excuse me. So question number 40. This time you have A. Lion, B. Cheetah, C. Leopard, D. Tiger. And your question is, when fully grown, what is the heaviest species of the cat family? When fully grown, what is the heaviest species of the cat family? Good one, this one. Is it A. Lion, B. Cheetah, C. Leopard, D. Tiger? Same rules apply. 5 points into one box if you are confident. If you're not too sure, then edge your bets and split those 5 points down over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Okie doke, folks, that is the handout round, the gambit round for this evening. We're way ahead of that gambit round for you for tonight. So I'm going to bob those quickly up on the screen for you. If you're watching me on your big HD TV, then you'll see those in glorious image there for you. If you're on your phone, you might just struggle a little bit, but they're there for you anyway, guys, and the options as well. So have a little look over those. I'm going to take a couple of minutes break, give you a chance to catch up, get yourself some drinks, loo break, get yourself something else from that buffer. There's still loads left. Help yourselves, guys. And I will be back in a couple of minutes' time with our next little section. The Wipeout round tonight. Wipeout round, guys, is on its way next. All right, there, folks. We are back once again. So hopefully everyone's doing all right so far. Good. Yeah, absolutely. Vol-au-vents, yes, the vol-au-vents. Yeah, they're still there on the buffet, guys. There's always a few vol-au-vents left over, I know, but help yourselves to those tonight. So we're going to get into the wipeout round next this evening for you. Okay, for wipeout round coming up next this evening. So yep, the turn of the wipeout round on a Thursday. In this round, each question is worth 5 points for a correct answer. However, if you do answer one wrong in this round, you will lose all your points. Again, you don't have to answer every question. If you do write an answer down and it happens to be wrong when we come to mark it later on, you will get 0 for the round. So if you depends if you are confident on the answer. If you're unsure of the answer, it is best to leave it blank so you don't lose any points. So it's a 25-point round question. Again, please, no Googling. Just keep away from the old Google there, and you see how you do this evening. How much you know, how much you don't know, and hopefully you might learn something along the way as well. You never know. All right, so we're going to go into these little questions for you. Let's see how you do in this round. Yeah, I'll send some trifle your way, Martin. We'll get that sorted. Next one, number 41 then. Okay, so into the next little bit for you. Question 41. The oil of which spice is used as a cure for toothache? Probably because you've had too much trifle. The oil of which spice is used as a cure for toothache? Bit of pork scratchings as well, definitely. We've got it all tonight. I've put on a full spread for you all. And we've got 50 odd of you turning up as well, so that's good. That's a nice size party, is that? I'm happy with that. Glad you came. Alright, there it is, number 41. The oil of which spice is used as a cure for toothache? Number 42. Numbering. Adil Ray stars in which BBC British sitcom? Don't think it's currently on at the moment, but it has starred in this particular sitcom. Adil Ray stars in which BBC British sitcom for number 42? I think you know that. It is worth 5 points for a correct answer in this round. It's 25 points for the whole round. 5 points per question that you get right. But if you plump for one and get it wrong, of course, you get 0 for the round. Okay, so that's number 42. 43. Keep it moving. 43. Which Italian city has the lowest road accident rate in Europe? Which Italian city has the lowest road accident rate in Europe? Which Italian city has the lowest road accident rate in Europe for number 43? Couple more for you in this round. At number 44, in which museum in London would you find the Rosetta Stone? In which museum in London would you find the Rosetta Stone? Some nice smiley faces coming through now. I think I know why that is, but In which museum in London would you find the Rosetta Stone? Okay. And the last one of the wipeout round questions. So some of these can be a little bit trickier as well because they're all worth 5 points for you. Number 45. Geronimo was the leader of which American Indian tribe? Geronimo was the leader of which American Indian tribe? Okay. If you think you know that one, bob that down for number 45. But how confident are you? Don't forget, you can lose the points if you are not too sure. All right, so I'll bob all 5 up on the screen again for you now. Okay, so there they are up on the screen again. I'll just quickly run through those again for you for this evening. Number 41, the oil of which spice is used as a cure for toothache? 42, Adil Ray stars in which BBC British sitcom? 43, which Italian city has the lowest road accident rate in Europe? 44, in which museum in London would you find the Rosetta Stone? And question 45, Geronimo was the leader of which American Indian tribe? You can confer with your teammates for the next couple of minutes. I'll let you catch up on those. Decide whether you want to go for it or not for that round there, and I'll be back again as usual in a couple of minutes time when we go straight into the music round up next this evening, guys. Music round, last round of the night. That bit is on its way for you in very soon, a couple of minutes time. See you soon. All right, folks, welcome back to the last little section of tonight. This is the Marmite round. The Marmite round. You either love it or you hate it. It is a music round, of course. We always end off with a music round to wrap things up on a quiz night. So that's exactly what we're going to do this evening for you. So pens and papers still at the ready. Get yourselves all organised and ready to go into the final round this evening. This is the music round, as I say. So we've got 7 questions we're going to ask you straight off, and then we're going to to wrap things up with 3 rewind songs tonight. Those songs this evening are from the noughties, the 80s, and the 60s. The noughties, the 80s, and the 60s this evening. We will get to those a little bit later on, but for now, these are your music questions. These are all worth 3 points each when we come to the mark, and I will remind you when we go through those at the end for you as well. So we're just going to take... we'll just get straight into these questions and then give you a chance to finish up and listen to the rewind songs again if you need to. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is where it all falls down for quite a few of you. But we'll give it a go. Never mind. All right, 3 points for each of these ones. Number 46. A Million Love Songs was a 1992 hit for which group? A Million Love Songs was a 1992 hit for which group? A Million Love Songs was a 1992 hit for which group? Okay, next one, question 47. Under what name did Ant and Dec have a hit with Let's Get Ready to Rumble? Under what name did Ant and Dec have a hit with Let's Get Ready to Rumble? Let's get ready. I'm not singing it for you. No. You'll be all right, guys. You'll be fine. Just do your best. That's all we ask. That's all that we ask. Yep, saw you guys earlier on. Welcome. So that's number 47. Under what name did Ant and Dec have a hit with Let's Get Ready to Rumble? Next up, 48. Question 48. Which group enjoyed the top 20 hit Head Over Heels in 1985, taken from the album Songs from the Big Chair? Which group enjoyed the top 20 hit Head Over Heels in 1985, taken from their album Songs from the Big Chair? So the group that we are looking for this time, okay? Yep, glad you could join us, Dana, and the rest of the crew. Good to have you with us. Yeah, it's the last one of the week this week, so I'll be getting things prepped up for next week for you, and I'll be back Tuesday night to do another one for you. So that's 48. Next one, question 49. I Say a Little Prayer was a 1968 hit for which American soul singer? I Say a Little Prayer was a 1968 hit for which American soul singer? I think a lot of you might do better than you expect, possibly on the music round tonight. But of course, time will tell. We'll be going through the answers soon as well, so you may just surprise yourself. I Say a Little Prayer was a 1968 hit for which American soul singer? Okay, question number 50. Onika Maraj is the real name of which female pop star? Onika Maraj is the real name of which female pop star? Some good ones in here tonight. But of course, that's just my opinion. Okay. Have a little guess. You might just hit upon it. You never know. So that is number 50. Let's move things on to number 51. Question 51, another 3-point question. Which 2002 hit by Gareth Gates had the subtitle Stupid Mistake? This is going to get you scratching your heads, is this one. Which 2002 hit by Gareth Gates had the subtitle Stupid Mistake? Okay. So that is number 51. Number 52. Question 52. Bermuda Triangle was a top 20 hit in 1981 for which American singer? Bermuda Triangle was a top 20 hits in 1981 for which American singer? Just write that down for number 52 tonight. Bermuda Triangle was a top 20 hit in 1981 for which American singer? Okay, so that completes the question part of this evening. So we're going to go into the rewind songs now. This is where we play you 3 songs in reverse. We played 3 songs backwards. You've just got to tell us what these songs are and who is singing them. So we're looking for the title of the song and the artist that sung it as well. It's 1.5 points for getting the right song, 1.5 points for the right artist. That's where your 3 points work out for this little section. So we will go through the answers for these for you now. Sorry, not the answers. This little section of the quiz. My apologies. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It's probably been a long week as well, to be fair. It's probably been a long month, a long quarter. None of us know where we are anymore. That's what it is. That's what I'm blaming it on. Okay, guys, number 53 is up next this evening then. These are going to come straight one after the other. We're looking for the song and the artist to each of these. Here they come now. Get those volumes up, turned up nice and loud on your computers. Here we go, on your phones, whatever you're listening to us on. Let's do this. That's 53. Here's 54 from the 80s. And the last one at number 55 from the 60s. There we go, guys. That is the rewind round for this evening. So I am just going to leave you for a minute or so just to have a little listen back on any of those if you want to do that. Just skip yourself back in the video, skip yourself back a little bit and have a little listen to those again. If you need a recap, we need the song title and the artist for each of the last 3 songs that we played you in reverse. I will be back in just a moment or so from now, and we'll go through the answers for you straight up next tonight. Okay, folks. So hopefully you've caught up now, had a little listen to over those. If you need to just have a little extra listen, you could have done that in that little break there. But we are going to move things forward and just go through the answers on the quiz next tonight for you. I'll just get those loaded up now. Bear with me a second. Technology, I love it. Hopefully it all does what it needs to do and gets these all back on the screen for you next. So get yourselves your pens and papers back at the ready. We're going to go through the answers on the quiz this evening. Just mark them up as we go through them tonight. Hopefully everyone's done okay, but we will see in a moment or so from now. Okay, so at the end of this round, once we've given you the answer to number 20, please let me know in the chat box how many you have scored out of 20 there this evening. So just give us everybody a score and find out if how people have been doing per round. Okay, so let's do this then. Number 1 tonight. Number 1 is mozzarella. These are all worth 1 point each, guys, for this round. Number 1, mozzarella. Number 2 is Ray. 3, Poseidon. 4, carnivore. And 5 is juniper. That's the blockbusters for you. Number 6, these are the mixed up anagrams of personalities, all starting with the letter L. You have Lorraine Kelly for number 6. 7 was Lee Mack. 8, Lance Armstrong. 9, Lee Westwood. And 10 is Laura Whitmore. For number 10. 11, Rebecca Adlington for that one. Number 12, Renee Zellweger. 13 is the Eiffel Tower, not the Trifle Tower. That's all gone. 14 is Gloucestershire. And 15 is Lasagne for number 15. Then we did the company logos. The next little lot for you. Question at number 16. 16 is Renault. 17, Vodafone. 18, Starbucks. 19, I thought this was a little bit of a tricky one, this one, but well done if you got it. It was Rolex, the Rolex brand, and well done even more so if you've got one on your wrist. I take my hat off to you. And number 20, last one in this section, is DreamWorks. DreamWorks. So let me know out of 20 how many you've got for that first round there this evening, guys. Just pop it into the chat box, add up how many points you've scored for round number 1, and let's see how you've all done. 19 tonight for Peter, that's good, not bad. 20 out of 20, Steve, go on. Steve and Kurt, well done, guys. Maria's 18. 19 for Michael. Ellie, 20 out of 20. Shutting. Tracy, 16. Pat, 18. That's not bad for you girls. 17, Clifford. 19, Christine. 20 for Liz. Get in, she says. 20 for Julie. Well done. 20 for Lauren. 20 for Martin, sorry. 19, Carol. 18, Anne. 20 Lisa, 20 Simon, and 20 Rebecca, 19 for Vicky. Yeah, keep those coming in, guys. That's fine. If there's any more to come in, that's cool. So we'll keep things moving along for you. The next little lot coming up then. These are all worth 1 point again each for this round. At question 21, number 21 is 16. All a point each for these. Number 22, Chariots. 23, Dustin Hoffman. 24, Rodan. 25, Bicycle Motocross or Bike Motocross. Either one of those will accept for number 25. 26, Jonah. Did you go for the right one? Jonah for number 26. 27 is Bangkok, not the letter T. Bangkok. 28, Africa. 29, £1,500 or 1,500, however you want to say it. And number 30 was Taka the Otter. Very famous novel, which I believe was later made into a film. So well done if you got that one. Let me know out of 10 points there this evening, guys, for round 2. How many out of 10 have you got for round 2? Out of 10 for Lisa. Woo! Nice. Damn Monopoly. I do like putting Monopoly questions in there. So 9s and 10s and 7s and 9s. That's good, guys. Can't beat a good Monopoly question. 9s, 7s, 9s. Good, good, good. Yep, some good scoring there again, guys. So well done to you. Fabulous. So we'll go on to the next little section then. These are the Gambit round questions. So whatever number you put into these boxes tonight. Don't worry, Howard, if you see only 7, that's 7's not bad. It's not bad, believe me. All right, so whatever number you put into the boxes relating to the correct answer to each of these, those are the points you score for that particular question. So there's 50 points available in this round, and it is dependent on what you put down as your answers, okay? or the points point split, should I say, depending on the right answer. So number 31, okay, the right answer to that one is B for Bravo, which was pupil. So whatever you put into box B for number 31 is the points you score for number 31. 32, the answer to that one is C, snooker. 33 is A, lilt. A, lilt for that one. 34, B for Bravo, Madeira. 35 is C, claret jug. 36 is A, Stone Age. 37 is A, Overture. 38, D for Delta, apple. I know it can be made with other ones, but that's why we asked what's the main ingredient. So D for Delta, apple is what we wanted there for 38. 39 is C, Toyota. And the last one, number 40. Give me a score out of 50, please, guys. Is D for Delta, Tiger. D for Delta, Tiger was the right answer for that one. So again, if you go back to the chat box, guys, let me know how many points you've got out of 50 for the Gambit round, round 3. $50, Lisa, come on, get in. 45 for Clifford. Good scores again. 50. Whoop, whoop, whoops. Michael, 50. Rebecca, 40. Ooh, what did you fall down on there tonight, I wonder? Another 40 there for Emily. 40 for Pat. 41, Marie, edging her bets there. Your team will be proud of you. Anne, 45. Tracy, 50. Lauren, 35. 60 out of 50, Matt Simon. Come on. Surely you're having a laugh. Oh, brilliant. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, some good scores there tonight. 50s again, Emma, well done. Martin, 42. 50, Sue. Good stuff. Yeah. Keep. Any more to come in, just keep those going in the chat box. Let me have a look at those. That's brilliant. So the wipeout round is next then, guys. Wipeout round coming up next tonight for you. 5 points each for a correct answer to each of these. Okay, give me a wrong answer in this round, though, and you get 0 for the round. Number 41, we were looking for clothes. Clothes for number 41. If you got that right, it's 5 points. If you got it wrong, if you've written something down and it's not right, 0 for the rest of the round. Okay. 41 there. 42. Adil Ray stars in Citizen Khan. Citizen Khan, that's on the BBC sitcom there. Simon, 50. Well done, mate. I was only messing with you anyway. I was only messing. Number 43 was Venice. Venice. It wasn't a trick question, but if you thought about it logically, then it had to be. It had to be that one for 43. 5 points again if you've got that right. Well done. 44. British Museum. And number 45 is Apache. Apache there. Okay. So 5 points for each correct answer in that round, please. Let me know how, out of 25, how many you got for that round. Did you brave it? Did you go for it? Did you get all 25? Did you get all 5 right? Let me know how out of 25 for round 4, the wipeout round, guys. $20 for Peter. Emily's just gone 20. 25. Michael is gone for it. Get in. Lisa 25. Woohoo. Marie 20. Pat 20. 15. Christine. Ellie 20. Tracy 15s. 15 Rebecca. 15 Vicky. 15. Did you blob it in the end, Steve? 30. 30 out of 25. That's a good score. And 15. Oh, Sue went for it and got 10 for Emma and wipeout for Lauren. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? So, with that said then, guys, we'll keep things onto the next section tonight. 46. These are all worth 3 points each for you in this round, the music round. Okay, so 46. Take that. Okay. Take that for number 46. 47. PJ and Duncan. PJ and Duncan for Anton Deck. Pseudonym names there. 48. Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears for number 48. 49. Aretha Franklin. 50. Nicki Minaj. I think a few of you might have had a stab in the dark at that one and got it right. 51. The Gareth Gates song was Any One of Us, with the subtitle Stupid Mistake. Any One of Us. Well done if you scraped that from your brain. 3 points again. All 3 points for each question in this round, guys. Don't forget. Clifford 20. Typing fast, that's what it was. We'll let you off. Number 52 was Barry Manilow for Bermuda Triangle. Okay, so those are the questions that we gave you. Then we did the rewind songs. Okay, so the rewind songs are for tonight. The Naughties one was by the Sugar Babes, and it was called Push the Button. Push the Button there by the Sugar Babes for 53. You get 1.5 points if you push the button. 1.5 points for the Sugar Babes. 54. Number 54. Freedom by Wham. That was the 80s song that we played in reverse. 1.5 points for Freedom. 1.5 points for Wham. And number 55. Don't forget, I don't need the running total for this round, but instead just go back over the whole quiz and add up all your points. Give me a score out of 135 next this evening, guys. Okay, 135 is your final score out of 135 when I give you the final answer. For number 55, it was A Whiter Shade of Pale, gets you 1.5 points, and Procol Harum is your other 1.5 points. Okay, so give yourself a full score out of 135 there this evening, guys. Go back to the chat box. Let me know how many you've got out of the full quiz there tonight. Bob that into the chat box. Let me know how everyone has done this evening. Hopefully, again, you've enjoyed that tonight. $96 there for Anne. 116 Michael. Well done. Good scores, these. 107 for the Golden Girls. If you break that 100 ceiling point, that's good. 130.5, Lisa. Well done if you got that. That's brilliant. Well done. What else have we got then? 121.5 for Peter there. 101.5 for Emma. Yeah, you've got to try and break that 100 mark if you can. Okay, what we got? 111.5 for Emily. 111.5 for Lauren. Lots of 111.5s tonight. Ellie, well done. Martin, 98. 128.5 for Simon. Julie, 107. Carol, 114. 82.5. But you're missing half your team, that's fine. 113, our highest score yet. Well done, Liz. 85 for Christine, 112.5. Tracy, 110.5 for Gammon, Egg and Chips. Well done to you guys. 74 for Olive. Don't worry, you've given it a go, guys. That's the main thing. Leanne, 121. 112 for Steve Kurt. Well done to you. 110.5 Vicky, 113. Whoop whoop indeed. I think if that's right, a little bit earlier on, and she's not messing and fibbing with me, which I'll take everyone on face value, and that's how it should be. 130.5 for Lisa. Lisa, well done. That's a yeah, 130.5 there. You might have just gone for it on the wipeout rounds and done all right. But as I say, it's all a little bit of fun this evening, guys, and I hope that you all have enjoyed that as much as I have as presenting it for you. Thank you so much for playing along this evening. It is always my pleasure to come along and do that for you on a Tuesday and Thursday. That's when we run our quizzes, Tuesday and Thursday night, guys. I might try and squeeze some other ones in if I can, as time allows as well. But it do take quite a little bit of organising and pulling together everything that we pull together on these quiz nights for you, as you can probably no doubt appreciate. I thank you so much for coming along and playing along this evening, clapping along for carers as well. Those guys are doing still an absolutely amazing job out there, so well done to those guys. I'm back on Tuesday night where I will do another quiz again for you. We'll have it organised and get things up and running for you for the next Tuesday quiz, which is when we bring the Family Fortunes back. That's what we got next Tuesday for you. So I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for playing along tonight. Big hugs out to everyone. Stay safe, look after yourselves, keep doing what you're doing, and we will get through this together. Have yourselves, it is a bank holiday weekend, so have yourselves a fabulous one. Enjoy some of the sunshine if you can. Get yourself out in a garden if you've got one, and have yourselves a wonderful time. Until then, look after yourselves. I'm going to give you big hugs, big virtual hugs out to you all. Thank you so very much this evening, guys, and I will see you back next Tuesday night. Good night for now. Take care, guys. See you all later.